What's good? It's boy CJ Goodfella back with ESPN Top 10 updated welterweight rankings 1 through 10. We're going to talk about it in a minute. You know, Dan Rayfield, runs the ESPN, boxing thing, little network. And he was one of the amongst very few, that didn't get let go by ESPN. And I seen somebody ask him, was any truth to the Adrian Broner versus Mike Garcia rumors a couple of days before it became finalized? He said absolutely BS. So he ain't always in the loop. Sometimes he good for some knowledge, but basically he's a crony. He's in Oscar De La Hoya and Bob Arum's back pocket for sure. And he been shitting on PBC cards and Al Heyman's doing for a long time. So I really don't hold him into the most highest regards. He's biased, like a lot of the major media outlets are bought and owned by either Golden Boy or talk about American outlets or Top Rank Bob Arum, who's the master of manipulation of the media. But shit, man, why is Manny Pacquiao still number one? Come on, man, this dude lost to Floyd Mayweather, the best. Okay, that easily sized him to number two. Floyd, retires. Thurman has been doing his job, cleaning up the division, fighting who he can. Beat Sean Porter, beat Danny Garcia, unified champion. Holds two of the major belts, WBC, the green belt, the one that everybody, dreams about holding coming up, working their way up in the pro rankings from the amateur level. And this dude, Pacquiao, holds a WBO belt. Who gives a fuck about that burgundy Trife Life belt? This guy fought Timothy Bradley. Who gives a fuck after that? And then fought about to fight Jeff Miso Horny Horn. Who gives a fuck? HBO not even Showtime and that shit. Realistically, I rank him about 3. 3. I think it's still a large talent gap between him and Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, Kell Brook. Well, Kell Brook shouldn't even be ranked no more, but he ain't officially moved up yet. But he should be in the second line. He ain't top 3. He ain't top, he should be in the first line, but he ain't top 2. Keith Thurman is number 1. Earl is number 2. I understand Manny Pacquiao's body of work, but still, as a welterweight, man, I think he's behind Keith and Earl. They're the two premier welterweights. I don't care anybody says. I'm tired of people giving Pacquiao a senior citizen G-pass. If he ain't gonna fight nobody, he gonna continue to fall in my rankings. But either way, realistically, I would put him somewhere, just on personal opinion, somewhere in the bottom row. But the talent gap between Pacquiao and Danny Garcia is too major to drop Pacquiao any lower than that. I think he's better than everybody on that second line. Already beat Vargas. Think he trashes Kell Brook, beats Sean Porter in a tough fight, and I think he knocks Danny Garcia's dick in the dirt, especially the bottom line. Broner 9, I ain't got a problem with that. Vargas 7, I don't have a problem with that. I'm one of the people that like Vargas. I see the growth. I see him breaking out of being an orthodox basic 1-2 puncher. I don't have no problem with the rest of the list, really. People take Sean Porter over Danny Garcia. I'm in a minority to think Danny Garcia beat Sean Porter. Danny got a problem with people that move. Sean comes straight to you with no jab. Danny eat those type of guys up. Lamont, I'm not high on him as well. I still put him above Adrian. I don't put him above Jesse Vargas. I think Jesse Vargas beat Lamont Peterson. That's just my personal opinion, but we gone.